16Nine Jones is located in the heart of Leslieville, which is just minutes away from the downtown core of Toronto. Next to the site is a historic church which is being redeveloped into loft units, and a landscaped courtyard will provide a tasteful union between the historic and modern new development. The development will feature 12 exclusive modern luxury townhomes from 1,200 square feet to 3,000 square feet that feature sleek, gourmet kitchens, luxurious finishes, and large private outdoor spaces. 7 of the 12 units will have their own rooftop terraces with one-of-a-kind views of the Toronto skyline. Hey guys, this is Michael Wyrot from LCH Developments, here to give you guys a construction update on our site at 169 Jones Townhomes. First, I'd like to talk a bit about the history of the site before we get into the construction update. The lands here used to actually have a glass-blowing manufacturer operating for many years. Environmental practices back then were very poor, and the manufacturer actually buried a few oil tanks underground that caused massive contamination in the soil. Before our company came to pursue the development, there were 2 other developers that wanted to do and construct a different concept on these lands, but ultimately, due to the complexity and the heritage status of the building to the north of us and the contamination on site, they weren't able to move forward. When LCH Developments got involved, we went for a slightly revised design to feature 12 boutique townhomes instead, which ended up being a better fit for the neighborhood and sold rather quickly. The environmental remediation that was existing on the site was a long and expensive process, but ultimately it was carefully filtered and cleaned. Neighbors here all around us are excited that something is finally happening after so many years, as this site was a sight for sore eyes for quite some time. It is thrilling seeing these concrete and wood structures take shape, and it's great to see how we're able to really transform a neighborhood for the better. There have been several major milestones that occurred so far, including the underground and utility servicing, stormwater management system, footings, foundation, waterproofing, framing, and roofing, which is where we're at right now. The framing stage definitely has the biggest visual impact in terms of progress. Our current stage of construction is working on the rough and mechanical, plumbing, and electrical, which is going to be completed within the next couple of weeks. And drywall is going to happen just shortly after that. What's interesting about these townhomes is that every one of the 12 units has been custom designed by each of our purchasers to fit their needs. This added a lot of complexity to the project, but it will definitely be a development that we'll be proud to call our own for many years to come. The views along these rooftops are amazing, and 7 of the 12 of these townhomes are going to have their own private rooftop terraces. Rooftop terraces are great not only for the amazing views, but also for the added private living space that you can turn into a garden, tanning bed, or your own private entertainment lounge. One key aspect of this project is the landscaped corridor between us and the St. Leslieville Church lofts. All the homes here are going to face onto a garden pathway that allows for both quiet privacy and some interaction with the street. What's most special about this walkway is the sense of fully connected community between 169 Jones and St. Leslieville and all the neighbors in between. So that's all for this update. Thanks for listening. The next update should be around the time that these units are going to take occupancy. So we'll see you next time, and remember, the perfect lifestyle is up to you.